Fallon, thanks very much for joining us here at the PDC World Championship launch, your fourth appearance at Ali Pali. How much are you looking forward to going back?
Oh, I'm really excited. You know, every time I go back to Ali Pali, it's filled with like so many good memories, and you know, I remember all the atmosphere being so electric, and it's just a great environment to kind of be a part of. And obviously, it's Christmas time when Ali Pali comes around, so it's always happy.
How would you reflect on the year you've had? Obviously, you've had a nice hour on TV, 5 Women's Series titles. It must feel like your game's in a great place going back to the World Championship.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know I've got the game to like win games and stuff like that. I think the preparation's going well at the moment. I've hit 2 9-darters this year, one being televised. So pressure situations, especially going into the Women's Series on the last batch, I knew what I needed to do and stuff. So pressure situations, I feel I'm fine with. I think I just need to work on the scoring a little bit.
Last year, obviously, you were involved in all the World Series events. Do you think this year, obviously, being able to focus on the tour, the Women's Series, Challenge Tour, and Morders has actually benefited your game? It's taken you out of the spotlight a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. I think where I've been able to focus a bit more on the tours and my darts and stuff. It's definitely helped my game a little bit more. But I think when I was doing the World Series and stuff like that, I loved the opportunities I got and I'd take them every day. But I think I was still kind of mind blown with it all. I was still kind of coming back from the World Championships, how that felt, and if I could do all that again now, I'd know how to change things, put more effort in, put more practice in, kind of not get too excited, because I think that's what I did. I got really excited and then obviously just kind of lost track of things a little bit.
How much encouragement can you take from your performances in the Grand Slam as well, obviously being back in at the PDC Major?
Yeah, definitely. I will take a lot of confidence coming, back from the Grand Slam because, I made Michael have his A game and I made Rob Cross play really well, and I was able to win a game against Martin Clearmacher. They're not bad players. It was a difficult draw, but all the draws in the Grand Slam were difficult for everyone. But yeah, taking the confidence, if I can push the 2, former world champions and stuff, then I can do anything if I put my mind to it.
What are your sort of expectations going back to Ali Pali? Do you have a target in mind around it? Would you like to better, obviously you're on the first time in the history making run?
Yeah, of course I do. My target is to obviously get where I got to last time, or further, because obviously I've got to that point now. I know I'm more than capable of getting to that point again, and obviously you want to do better each time. That's what I want to do. But my main ambition this time is obviously to win my first game. That's the most important thing.
And you've openly said that you thrive in pressure situations, and there's no bigger pressure situation than the World Championship. Why do you think that is? Why do you think pressure brings out the best in your game?
I don't know. I just love being put under the belt. I like to kind of see where my games are. I like, not to get complacent. I don't know. I literally cannot tell you why I love the pressure situations. It just makes my game come out, and I just love to just play the best players in the world.
Obviously, the Women's Series has been huge for women's darts, but do you think the emergence of Beau Greaves has actually helped push your game forward? Because between you, you've taken women's darts to the next level over the past year.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, because obviously, with her winning so many titles and stuff, I kind of knew, if I want to start winning titles again, I have to raise my game, because I have to raise my game to Beau's standard, if not higher, because otherwise you're not going to win anything. I'm not going to get to the Grand Slam, I'm not going to get to the Worlds, I'm not going to get to where I want to get to. So yeah, if anything, by watching her win all the titles kind of got me going, yeah, right, I need to up my game, I need to kind of compete with Beau, I need to kind of, be in the mix of it all.
Beau's obviously chosen to defend the Lakeside title. Would you have liked to have seen her play in the PDC World Championship?
I mean, yeah, of course I would have done, because it would have been brilliant to have me, Beau and Makuru. I think it would have done 3 people at the Ali Pali, just push the women's game, because obviously Beau played so well at the Grand Slam. Both me and Beau put on a really good performance. So if all 3 of us could have done that this time at Ali Pali, but I completely understand her decision. She wants to be multiple world champion, and while she's got the game, go do it. It's only going to help her in the long run, and maybe next year, when she gets to the World Championships, for Ali Pali, then she might go, do you know what, this is the year that I'm going to sit there and I'm going to go round after round after round, and I really want to see that, and obviously it'd be really nice.
for yourself, just tell us about your preparations between now and the start of the World Championship.
Yeah, so my preparation's going to be, having my practice routine, doing exhibitions, so I'm with like Desi, Michael and all that. So obviously I get to play them quality of players leading up to the World Championships. So yeah, no, a lot of match practice basically.
Draw coming up shortly this afternoon. I guess the one draw you don't want is Cameron Menz.
To be fair, I don't want anyone really, but my main thing is to obviously avoid Cammy, not just because he's my half, but because he's such a quality player. If he could hit 100 like against Rob Cross 114, and I don't want someone like that throwing against me. Whoever I'm going to get in that draw, it's going to be a difficult draw anyway. But yeah, no, he's definitely one that I don't want to get just for the player that he is. Like he is just a really good player.
And the reception you get from the fans at Ali Pali is always special. How much are you looking forward to watching what goes on?
Yeah, I can't wait. I like to hear my name getting called and feel the atmosphere and the roars and stuff like that. And I just can't wait to get there. I love it.